Hey guys, welcome to Zup Collector 98. Long time no see, but I had a quick video I wanted to make just to show you a few things that are new in the greenhouse here. Things have been pretty hectic lately. I just started college and I'm back to school now, so I haven't really had a whole lot of time to make videos. But this one should be pretty quick, so without further ado, let's get started. Excuse me if the video's a little shaky, but this is a strawberry guava, guys. I don't know if you remember seeing this in a previous video or not. I've had this plant, I'd say for 5+ years now, but it is finally starting to produce some fruit for the first time ever. If you look right here, that is a whole bunch of strawberry guavas. They're just starting to turn ripe right now, and you might be thinking, wow, they look pretty small for a guava, but actually this is one of the smallest fruiting guavas ever. In Hawaii, it is actually considered a weed that just spreads like wildfire pretty much, so you can find it about anywhere. They are about the size of 1/2 inch to 1 inch, I would say. Some of them are a little bit smaller. And if you look over here, there's one there, and they're kind of just scattered a little bit all over throughout the plant, but I only have about, I'd say, a handful of these little guys. So there's one right there. And then if I remember correctly, let's see here, without breaking anything, there's one right there that's starting to ripen as well. I know that once they turn deep red like that, sort of like a strawberry, they are ready to pick. The longer you let them sit on the plant, the sweeter they'll be, because they can be pretty tart and sour from what I've heard. So I am going to try and pick one right now. Let's see here. This guy looks pretty good. Right about here. He looks about the darkest. So let's see. A little bit hard to pull off here. There we go. Huh. Look at that. It's kind of whitish on the inside a little bit. It's pretty firm. It's got a little bit of a soft texture to it. So that's the size of it, basically in the palm of my hand. Very small, not big at all. You could just pop the whole thing in your mouth, I guess. But I'm going to take a little bite out of it right now, and let's see what it's like. So, wow, that's an interesting flavor. That's what the inside looks like. There's some very hard seeds in the center, but it does taste very good. I know I've heard people say that they'll discard the skin and they'll only eat the inside. You'll scoop it out, kind of. Although I guess you couldn't really scoop this one out because it's so tiny. But you know, this flavor is not bad at all. Not a bad flavor at all. You know, it's called a strawberry guava for a reason. People say it's supposed to taste like a strawberry or have a hint of it. I don't actually taste that really at all. To me, this guava actually kind of tastes like the feijoa fruit that I had made that video in before. It's kind of got a minty pineapple aftertaste to it, actually. But nevertheless, it was a very delicious fruit. Alright, moving on real quick, guys. My ice cream bean, it looked like it was dying, but it came back, as you can see. Now the tree's just covered with fresh new leaves right here. I had started growing a new plant here. This is a sugar cane, this guy that looks like a big corn stalk, basically. Grows very quickly. I bought it at an Asian market as a big stalk and I sprouted it, so that's really cool. This is a Chicago hardy fig right here. First year growth ever, so nothing too special about that. And then let's go outside real quick. Might be a little hard to hear because of the wind, but this is the dragon fruit that I've always had, the normal one. But there's something special. I happened to buy a new variety of dragon fruit, the guy that's trellising along the side right there. That is a Frankie's red dragon fruit, guys. Do you remember the video I made when I was in Hawaii and I tried a Frankie's red dragon fruit? I instantly fell in love with it. The flavor is incredible. And it's very sweet as compared to any other dragon fruit I've ever had. Even the ones with the red flesh on the inside. So, this is first year growth. It's growing. not looking too hot. I think that may be sun scorched or excessive water, but definitely growing. I got is about a 4-inch plant, as you can see. This guy right here, that's all I got, and it put out this shoot over the summer, so we'll see where it takes off next year. And you'll see down here, yep, I cut off some excess growth, old growth from the big dragon fruit plant here to see if I could get it to fruit this year. It doesn't look like it worked out too well. I've been having difficulty with trying to get this guy to at least put out some flower buds, but alright. So just take a quick scan through the greenhouse and I should be wrapping things up real quick here. There's pineapple, new banana plant I bought. These are ice cream bean seedlings that I grew from the very small amount of poor quality fruit from that ice cream bean tree that I had growing. So there were seeds in the fruit and they took off even though there wasn't really any fruit there. I'm very surprised, but very glad. This is a papaya seedlings that I grew right here. So it's about 1.5 feet tall maybe, I'd say. It's doing alright, not too bad. These ice cream beans right here, this is Inga edulis that I bought. It's the rare Ecuadorian variety or Bolivian variety with the long potted fruit that can get several feet long. That's another ice cream bean seedling that I had for a while. And down here, when I made my trip to California, I can see if I can make some material about that and post a video for you guys. But these are ice cream bean seedlings that I took the seeds from a fruit at Exotica Rare Fruit Nursery in California, and I planted the seeds and they turned out really well. And while I was there as well, I got some loquat fruit, and these are the seedlings from that as well. So yeah, that is definitely all new stuff, guys. I'll try and make a video if I can gather some photos. I know I didn't make a video when I was in California there, but I took photos at Exotica Nursery. I'll see if I can compile a video, or I'll just put some photos at the end of this one. Anyways, thank you guys for watching.